This is a WNBD NBC 33 news brief.
And a happy Friday morning to you. I'm Chris Tatum with your NBC Region 33 news brief. Fresh fruit and vegetable stands are popping up across the Delta these days. And of course, many Deltans are willing to drive long distances for the taste of some Mississippi homegrown tomatoes, squash, and okra. But when it comes to corn, most Deltans go in search of one-man stand. Tawana Andrew has that story for us.
Pitts loves Delta living. Can't imagine living anywhere else.
My family came to Indianola in 1890 and been there ever since.
His roots are planted deep in the rich Delta dirt.
My family's been farming around here since the early 1900s.
He's been a farmer all his life, has raised countless crops over the years. But while he raises most of his crops for profit, one of them is his passion, sweet corn.
I like to go out in the field where they're harvesting it, pick it right off the stalk, and eat it right there in the field. And it's just as good as any I've ever had.
It's a Delta staple, and Pitts wants to make sure that there's plenty of fresh sweet corn to go around. His company grows, harvests, and packages it in the Delta, from Hollandale to Holly Ridge.
When we harvest the corn in the field, we'll bring it straight to the plant, we'll move it straight into the cooler, and we'll keep the corn in that cooler overnight, and then we'll load it into a truck, and we'll take it to the place where we sell it retail.
The crisp corn is also a favorite nationwide.
We ship to Washington, D.C., New York City, Chicago, all up and down the East Coast, into Canada. We ship to Texas, Oklahoma, and all the way down into Florida.
So Deltans get their fill. He sells sweet corn right out of a truck in Indianola.
Come out here, toot your horn, we got the corn.
He makes it convenient for his customers. Drive up, and they bring the corn right to your car. For Pitts, only the best sweet corn is good enough for his customers, especially those in the Delta.
It is good for you, and it's fresh here, and you come buy it from us retail, and you're getting it right out of the field.
Tawana Andrew, ABC 6 News.
All right, Tawana, thank you. By the way, Pitt's stand is located on 2nd Street in Indianola near the B.B. King Museum, and he's open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 in the morning until 6 in the evening. Also want to let you know a big change coming to McDonald's menus across the Delta, and Deltans are among the first people to get to sample these changes. Starting Monday, 12 McDonald's across the Delta will actually start an all-day breakfast menu. It'll feature all the standards like hot cakes and sausage and biscuits and, of course, the sides like hash browns and fruit. But this is a test menu. McDonald's, of course, testing to see just how many people want breakfast all day. That is your morning news brief. I'm Chris Tatum.
This is a WNBD NBC 33 news brief.